Hello, this video is for cello for happy, and we are going to, I can share the screen. There we go. We're going to cover our transition, the roadmap of this song. So we're going to notice a few things in this, which is, let's pull up my pen here. There it is. Okay, sorry about that. Hang in there with me just 1 second. All right. So I'm sorry about this, guys. There we go. Easing up on me. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple things. One of them right here, now let's draw, is del segno, which means the sign. And that's going to come into play. It's going to tell us where we need to be in the music. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So if we're going to play through all of this, we're going to obviously start from the beginning, like always. And we're going to play page 1, just play straight through, nothing complicated about that. We jump to page 2 and we play all of that. And then when we get to the end, what does it say? It says right here, DS al fine, and DS means del segno, which is right here, that sign. So we have all our information written here already in the music. When we see DS al fine, it says go back to the sign, that thing right there, at measure 18. So you can see our last 3 notes are because I'm, and then we go back to 18, and this is where we have happy, right? So it's just our transition. If you see, look at this yellow part right here. Ba-bum, bum. That's the same 3 notes. So they're just really trying to get us to repeat this section that's in the middle, our yellow section, which is in the middle of the song. So like I said, we go all the way through the piece, all the way to the bottom. And then once we get to our DC al fine, the very end, and don't confuse it, it does include these 3 notes. You play those and then go up to measure 18 and keep playing there. And then once you've done that, you're going to play from here, play this line, play this line, play this line, and then you're going to stop at the fine, which means, I know it's spelled like fine, but this is Italian, so it's fine, as in finale, as in done. So on the second time you play this yellow section, you're going to stop, and that's the end of our song. Okay, so it's just kind of a way for them to save paper and, you know, not like write out the same thing a million times, or, you know, then the song might be like 3 pages instead of 2. They had to write it all out. So that's kind of why they do that. So let's practice. Let's get our cellos ready to go. And let's play. Let's practice doing this last measure, which is, let's take a look, C, C, E flat. So we'll do 3rd finger for our C, and then a low 1 for that E flat. And then what's our next note up here? We're gonna have to have it in our head. It is D flat. So that's our highest tape up on the G string for our 4th finger. That's our D flat. So like if you want to practice this transition, it is good. It's a little weird because we're doing it online right now, but when you're doing this in person, you'll have 2 pages next to each other. So you'll just have to move your eyes from the bottom of the 2nd page back to 18. Here, I kind of have to scroll up. It doesn't work so well on a computer, but guess what? Right here, that's the same thing as we have down here. So I think in lessons we're gonna focus on making sure we can have our eyes scoot up. But for right now, we can just know that it's gonna be the same transition as up here. Oops, sorry. C, C, E flat, D flat. So let's do that together. Let's start right here. C, C, or no, I'm sorry, because it's different. Let's start C, C, E flat, D flat. Find your C with fourth finger, and then get ready for that low one E flat. Let's play it together slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's do that one more time on the slow side. Find your C. Get ready for the E flat. Ready, play together. Ready, go. I jumped a little too far. So you might have to move your hand a little bit and move it up and down, which means you have to be loose here with our thumb. And so we can get to this low one and then this 4 up here, right? The D flat, the E flat to the D flat. All right, so let's practice that transition one more time. Oops, sorry, find our C. Get my violin brain on right now. Having trouble remembering my cello notes. Okay, let's do our transition starting right here. C, C, E flat, G flat. And there we have it. After you do that transition, obviously, just like we talked about, we're going to go down, play this line, play this line, play this line, and then stop. Cool. Okay, so make sure if you're really starting to get, all your notes in each section and you know everything really well, try doing a whole run through where you do that roadmap. You play all the way through to the end, and then back to the sign, and then back to the fine. Okay, so happy practicing, good job, and I will see you in the next video.